Fine. Whoa.
Want to have your clip featured in the Skyrim Clip of the Week? Simply record the clip on your Xbox and then send it to me via message. My gamertag is Eryni, that's Iryeni, and you can message it to me over Xbox and I'll be able to view it. I look forward to seeing the clips that you guys send me. Now moving on to the video. Hey, what's up guys, it's Ryan, and welcome to week number 82 of the top 5 Skyrim mods of the week. Now hopefully you guys will enjoy the mods that I've picked out for this week. Starting off at our number 5 spot, we have the Heartbreaker, which is a Killmove mod that gives you the ability to go all Temple of Doom on your enemies just before they die. If your enemy is injured enough to fall to one knee, in an example like when they're bleeding out, you'll be able to press A on them and you'll be given the option to actually rip out their heart. A heart, which is based on the race of your enemy, will then be added to your inventory. Any hearts that match the heart that you ripped out will be removed from the NPC's inventory. For example, if you rip out of Heart of Daedra, you'll no longer be able to find the Daedra heart on the corpse. They recently just added the book menu patch for this mod, where the book is actually located on Farengar's table in Dragon's Reach. I showed you guys that in the beginning, and you can turn on whether or not you want to be able to kill essential NPCs, which I think is actually really cool. It really adds to the RPG aspects, being able to kill essential NPCs, because if you want to be the type of person that goes around and kills everyone, or like you don't agree with Jarl Balgruuf and you actually want to kill him instead of just knocking him to one knee and him being invincible, then you're going to be blocked out of all the quests for killing him. But if that's what you want, like it's a role-playing game, you can play however you want. You know, the world is your oyster when it comes to Skyrim, so you can pretty much be whoever you want to be and do whatever you want, and you're able to kill the essential NPCs. Now this mod also adds a spell power that allows you to once a day put an enemy into a bleeding out state in one hit. This move also disarms your enemies, so they drop their weapons at the beginning of the kill move, and they even added the animation for it and everything, and it's a pretty solid animation, and it makes you feel like a complete badass whenever you're clearing out a cave and you just walk straight up and you just rip the last enemy's heart out, or you just do what I did and you head straight into Dragon's Reach and you just go right up to Jarl Balgruuf and you just rip his heart out. I thought that was hilarious. So if you want to have some fun with this mod, it's a lot of fun to actually play around with, so I'd recommend giving this mod a try. Coming in at our number 4 spot, we have Eryniel Elf Reborn. Now what this mod does is it adds a female follower across the bridge from Riverwood. You can find her very easily, and she levels indefinitely with the player. She's a unique epic elf race, which is non-playable, has a whole bunch of HD textures, 35 plus new custom Spriggan spells, a custom combat style, class, armor, and weapon. There's also a new custom HD face and body textures along with armor. Now Eryniel is a light armored archer and Spriggan mage. She's set to primarily depend on her magic and bow, and has nearly 35 customized offensive and defensive Spriggan magic spells designed specifically for her. Her combat strategy can be described as a flank, stalk, and magic attack. Now this mod actually comes with 4 swords in total. There is one that is for the player and can be crafted at any forge as long as you have the ebony perks for it, and it is not as powerful as Eryniel's, but it's called the Snow Rose Sword, and the sword has about Daedric-ish stats, and then she also has the other 3 swords on her in her inventory. So I really like this follower mod, and as you can see, whenever we went to this little area with all the giants and the mammoths, we were able to take care of them really quickly, and I really like Eryniel's custom combat style where she hides behind rocks. She'll peek out of cover whenever people are shooting at her and take little shots herself, but she actually does take cover when people are shooting at her, which not a lot of NPCs in this game do, and I thought that to be really cool. So that's definitely why it comes in at our number 4 spot, so I'd recommend downloading this Elf Reborn follower mod. Coming in at our number 3 spot, we have the Huntsman's Hut. Now this mod adds a tiny wooden cabin near Heartwood Mill in the Rift, suitable for a ranger character who lives alone in the woods. It is fully furnished in a simple style, but is cluttered enough to feel cozy and homey. The home is not meant for a mage, hoarder, or an army of followers, but only for a simple living man. It contains a cooking pot, an alchemy lab, 3 weapon racks, a small bookshelf, custom storage, a tanning rack, a workbench, a grindstone, an anvil, a wood chopping block, and a fish rack. The house is also free and unlimited unlocked, and there's already a discovered map marker for fast travel, so you can move right in right away. Now, as you can see, as I pan around this house, there's a lot of fine detail in like pretty much everything that you look around. You know, you have the bed, then you have the area where you chop the meat up because you're the hunter, and then everything is static, so nothing's going to be flying around the room whenever you're walking around. And I really like how, even though the house is really small, there's so much detail put into it, and it's just beautiful looking, and there's no wasted space whatsoever, and this house pretty much has everything that you're going to need. So that's definitely why it comes in at our number 3 spot, so I'd recommend downloading the Huntsman's Hut. Coming in at our number 2 spot, we have Konahrik's Accoutrements. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I'm actually going to be playing and exploring this mod in its own separate video, so I'm going to keep the description a little bit brief for you guys. You can take a journey through time in the Lost Dragon Priest Temple, which is Rivahkim. You can unlock unique gear and create armor not seen since the Merithic era. You can gain new powers and become stronger than ever before. You fight against ancient enemies and fulfill your destiny as a true warlord. You can explore a massive new dungeon called Rivahkim. You can walk the path of the warlord and collect all of Konahrik's golden armor. You can build your own dragon priest armory by finding and crafting all 24 sets. You can acquire new abilities, powers, and magic by cleansing the high dragon priest's armor using abjuration magic, and also challenge yourself by resurrecting the fallen dragon priests with a new rematch system. You begin this quest by reading the book called The Dragon Forge to discover the map location of the Lost Dragon Priest Temple, Rivahkim. Now, the thing that I love about this is it's a little quest that you go on your own. There's pretty much no quest markers whatsoever, and nothing is like active whenever you read the book. You have to actually go out and do this little quest on your own, and that's what I really like about it, and I'm really excited to be playing this mod for you guys in an upcoming video, so check that out very soon. And if you're watching this in the future in a couple days, then check the description because I'll definitely link it there. So this mod is very cool, and it adds a whole bunch of new stuff into the game, and I'm very excited to play it, and that's why it comes in at our number 2 spot, so I'd recommend giving this mod a try. Coming in at our number 1 spot, we have the great city of Solitude. Now, Solitude is the grand capital of Skyrim. The city watches over the marshlands and the river from the pristine stone arch. Solitude is undeniably Skyrim's most cosmopolitan city and also houses its largest port. It is Solitude where the Empire directs its legions in Skyrim in the ongoing Civil War. On top of the stone arch, Solitude's nobility deal in petty politics, but it is down below where the money is earned. You may be thinking, why? Solitude's stone arch provides natural protection from strong winds and the Sea of Ghosts of Karth and Hal rivers, providing connections to Skyrim's mainland. It's an ideal location for Skyrim's largest port and arguably Skyrim's best defensible city. The great city of Solitude transforms Solitude's port into something truly worthy of Skyrim's capital city. The port has been greatly expanded with new homes, shops, and warehouses, and now covers both sides of the Karth River. The stone arch has been reshaped into something more natural and imposing. There's also new vendors, guards, and other NPCs that have been added as well. There are also new interiors, and more will be added to this great city as the mod progresses. Now I'm going to be giving you guys a tour of the entire city because it is absolutely huge. It changes Solitude very greatly, and I just want to show you guys everything that it comes with. So let's begin.
Wielding power of the ancient Lord Earth. Believe the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed and the legend yet grows. You'll know the Dragonborn's come.
So as you can see, this completely revamped Solitude and makes it look like a completely new city, and it makes it look like an actual capital city in Skyrim. And that's definitely why it comes in at our number 1 spot, so I strongly recommend downloading the great city of Solitude. So that's pretty much it for this week's episode of the Top 5 Skyrim Mods of the Week. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and if you did, I would appreciate it if you left a like and subscribe if you're new. It really helps me out a lot. And if you have any mods that you'd like me to cover in future Top 5 mod episodes, be sure to let me know in the comment section below, or you can follow me on Twitter. I'll be sure to leave my Twitter in the description, and you guys can follow me on there and leave me suggestions through there as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys later.